Well, shalom, shalom, everybody. Today we're going to be planting. Had this red wheat right here germinating. You see that little nun, that little seed right there? That's red wheat. Well, we got this so that we could grind our own grain, make bread. So I didn't know for sure if it would germinate or not. It's a plant. Now, I've done a little bit of research on wheat and growing my own wheat. And this is exactly what we're going to be doing. It's growing our own wheat. You spread that out a little bit. I got some more seeds here. Yeah, we're going to grow a little wheat here. I know I'm going to kind of fill my little bucket up. That's a lot of wheat. That's a lot of wheat. And pat that down in here. Done a little bit of research on growing my own wheat, and I'm growing it spring wheat right now, and this is going to be really good. So it's going to take about 150 days. So we ought to have this here harvested around Sukkut time, about the time of Sukkut. And then right after Sukkut, then I'm going to plant some more. What I learned is this is about it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So if you got two, well, let's just break it down easier to understand. If you had a 3x3 square foot area of growing your own wheat, that'll grow and make about 1.5 pounds flour, wheat seeds, to make your own flour. That's quite a bit. So out of this little beautiful pottery here, I probably get 1 pound of wheat. So I probably brought about 1/4 pound, maybe 1/4 pound of seed out. Okay, maybe 1/4 pound of seed. We put in there, real nice, thick and heavy. I'll keep it watered, watch it. And I'm trying to learn the calendar better. And trying to learn about how wheat actually grows. Watch it bow down. I'm pulling a Yahuah Yosef. And later this evening too, also I'm going to take some of this wheat and I'm going to grind it down. I got a hand grinder. I already ground some of it down, but I'm going to do a Passover, a Pesach, unleavened baking bread with it. And I'm going to do another teaching with that. We're getting close to the Pesach, which is going to happen on April the 3rd will be the night of Passover, and April 4th will be starting the first week of unleavened bread. If you're following the Tzdq Priestley Calendar. And so this is going to be a very good life learning that the agricultural provisions of Yahuah. And I'm excited. I'm excited for me and my Sherry Hayhurst here, Butch Fawcett, a few others, Rivka Am. We'll all be part of this agricultural provision and eating from this, the bread of life of Yahushua. So now that I know that this red wheat, and I got some white wheat in there also to harvest. And I'm going to start a bucket of this red, and then I'm going to do a bucket of the white. I just wanted to see if this red wheat was germinating. Look at that little ladybug. Yahuah's creation. We love and respect Yahuah's creation. But anyway, but shalom, shalom, everybody. But I could tell Yahuah. I'm going to do frequent videos teaching and looking at this and watching the progress and its growth. And I think this seed here, I germinated it about 3 days ago. So it took 3 days to come out of its hole, that none. So by the time that we think about what we're doing, 150 days so after I want you to think about what's happening here. If I plant this again after Sukkut, then this will be ready to harvest by Shavuot, which is the nun seed planted. And Shavuot is exactly 50 days after, counting from day one after the unleavened bread week, unleavened bread feast week. And this will be harvested in between that 50 days once I plant this in the fall through the winter. And that way we can have a wheat harvest next year at Shavuot. But this year, this harvest here, I'm hoping to get it about the time around Sukkut. Barakatah Yahuah. Thank you, everybody, and shalom, shalom.